Well, I started at Amy Kibben & Co. And that's pretty much where we met, but then it just kind of gradually happened over time.
So really, we met through work, and at first we really didn't correspond with one another.
Couldn't stand him. I just didn't understand him, I guess, in retrospect, but couldn't stand him. I thought he was just this horrible person to work with.
And then through working together, we started hanging out more, and then we went to a couple football games, and then from there we actually started dating.
And then I met his kids, and I was like, wait a minute, this guy has kids. And just seeing how he interacted with the kids, and then I got to know the kids and just totally fell in love.
Well, it was kind of easy at first because I never really asked her out. At work, we got football tickets, and she found out that I won the football tickets, and she kind of asked me who I was taking to the game, and then I asked her if she wanted to go. And then from there, I bought tickets to another game, so I was like, hey, we had fun at the last game, do you want to go to this game? And it just kind of fell into place.
Yeah, and then we just kind of started hanging out, kind of group-wise outside of work, and then slowly the groups faded. And it just turned into, I guess one day I just was like, I guess technically we're dating, should we tell somebody? But that's kind of how it developed. I don't really know the exact day or what exactly it was, but yeah, I guess the Charger Raider game, as romantic as that sounds.
The proposal was kind of scary. So I got a gondola ride at the Coronado Caves, and I decided I was going to propose while we're on the gondola ride. And it was really awkward because I talked to the person that goes on the gondola ride with you, and he said he would take our picture. And when I was going to take our picture, he would say to pose, and I would kneel down and ask her to marry me. And when I did, she was like, what are you doing? But it all worked out.
Well, one day he was just really nervous, and to be honest, I pretty much kind of knew that's what was going to happen, but I didn't have the heart to say anything. So we went and dropped the kids off at his mom's house, and then we drove to Coronado, and he had made arrangements to go on a gondola ride in Coronado. And to be honest, I was going crazy, and I was just like, oh my God, I already know he's going to ask, but am I ready to say yes? It's so quick. And I'm the type of person that I love my family, and we're just very, as nicely put, probably the nicest critical people you'll ever meet. And I was just thinking of all of the words and things that people were gonna say. Anyways, we went on the gondola ride, and the guy began to sing. And then he went to take a picture of us, and Sean pretty much at that point dropped to his knee and asked me to marry him. And I think I went more for the movie approach and said, oh my God, no. But I didn't really know what to say other than yes. Because that's how I felt. But in any event, he's always been just a very romantic guy, and he wears his heart on his sleeve. So I'm just happy that we're together.
I would have to say, number one, her smile. I know this is going to sound really crazy, but her temper and her attitude. She can be really funny, but then sarcastic at times, and we kind of balance each other out, so it's kind of funny.
He loves his family. There's nothing he wouldn't do for his family, and he has the most forgiving, loving personality I've ever met.
The dishes. There's a phobia for dishes in the sink, and I understand because it's the first thing you see when you walk in our house because you don't use the front door, but dishes in the sink set her off. It's there's dishes! Who's gonna wash the dishes?
Babe.
Yes, dear. This is what I have to put up with. She comes and checks. And she'll check the water temperature, and she'll be like, this not hot enough. You have to wash dishes with hot water.
You do!
You gotta wash the dishes.
Well, all right. Pet peeve, communication, probably. I don't know, and I say that on every level. It could be something as small as who's picking up the kids to who's washing the dishes to who's gonna fold the clothes. But no, communication is probably my biggest pet peeve. Yeah.
Oh, don't ever leave the clothes in the dryer.
No, the washing machine.
That's even worse. Because apparently if you leave them in the washer, they smell. Once the clothes stop washing, you must move it to the dryer right away. If the clothes stay in the washer for 5 minutes, all of a sudden they have mildew. So you have to throw them away, get new clothes, or wash them 3 times right away.
So I guess I'm just guilty of liking a clean house. Beard clippings after I've cleaned the bathroom and bleached it. And it smells good, and I go in the bathroom, I'm like, this looks great. And then I go take a shower, and then I grab a towel, dry off, and there's beard clippings all over my skin. That sucks, and that happens frequently.
I don't even shave in the house anymore. I go to the barber.
As you should.
The cure for everything in this house,
Coconut oil.
coconut oil solves everything.
And molasses.
You cook with coconut oil, you bathe with coconut oil, everything is coconut oil. Everything has to be organic, and now the new thing is gluten-free.
You should be so happy. 5 years? What? I'll be 36. Well, in 5 years, hopefully we'll have a house. We'll have a house and we'll be working on re-landscaping the backyard.
I could see us having a house. I definitely don't know about landscaping. She'll have me painting every weekend, and she'll move pictures at least twice a day. And we'll probably have bought furniture another 3 times.
Yeah. Why not re-landscaping the backyard? Maybe I'll be re-landscaping the
Because
backyard.
it just won't happen like that. You'll be so focused on the inside. You'll be like, you know what? Get rid of the couches. They're too big for this room. And or Christmas will come around and you'll be like, we don't have anywhere to sit, so we need new couches.
That's true.
I'll have to buy new couches.
Yeah, well, I still see us re-landscaping the backyard. Actually being married, just being able to call him my husband is what I'm looking forward to.
Yeah, I think the ceremony will be awesome. And I'm looking forward to dancing.
Yeah, you are. We're super excited about our wedding in 10 weeks, so we can't wait to see everybody there.
Our wedding's gonna be fun. We can't wait to party. Yay!